Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Join me as I take you through the journey of my liquid soap production. For this production, you require Nitrosol. Nitrosol is a thickener, it's a thickening agent for this production. You also need caustic soda. Caustic soda serves as a cleaning agent. You don't need much of caustic soda though. Maybe 3 to 5 tablespoons is okay. You also need SLS. SLS serves as a foaming agent for this production. Okay, you also require soda ash. Soda ash in this production serves as a thickening agent. It makes your soap to be very thick. You also need STPP. STPP also serves as part of a cleaning agent for this production. Now, don't forget, we also require Texapon. Texapon is part of a foaming agent for this production. We also require sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is also a foaming agent. We also require a foam booster. A foam booster is also part of this production. Don't forget, we are trying to make a multi-purpose liquid wash, so we need the soap to lather well. Okay, we also require 30 liters of water for this production. So without wasting much time, let's go into the production proper. First of all, you will dissolve your caustic soda in about a liter of water. Now, before this process, you must have taken at least 10 liters of water from the other 30 liters where you use that 10 liters to dissolve most of the chemicals you are using. Okay, so you dissolve your caustic soda in at least a liter of water. Then the remaining water, after you've taken your 10 liters of water out, you dissolve your Nitrosol. So Nitrosol is the first chemical that goes into our mixer. Dissolve your Nitrosol. Now, while you have added your Nitrosol into your mixer, you must make sure that you stir it very well. Okay, now stirring process is one thing that I advise most of the people I have taught to concentrate on. If you stir very well, your soup will come out very well. Now you introduce in your already dissolved caustic soda solution into the mixer that you added your Nitrosol. When you introduce it, you mix it very well. Now if you notice it's becoming thick, okay, your soap is becoming thick already, then you will get your Texapon, your sulfonic acid, and your foam booster. You put that in a particular mixer together. Okay, your Texapon, your sulfonic acid, and your foam booster, you put them together and you mix it together. We call it 3-in-1. Okay, you mix your Texapon, your sulfonic acid, and your foam booster together. Now you must be very careful, because after mixing together, you're going to use a little amount of water to dissolve them so that they will have this homogeneous mixture. Okay, now if you waste much time while trying to do this process, you are going to get lumps in your soap. So you should try as much as possible not to waste much time while you're doing this process. Okay, so watch me as I mix my 3-in-1 together. So while I am mixing this 3-in-1, I was actually not really doing it well, because I was the one trying to record it by myself. So at a point I had to keep my phone down so I wouldn't spoil it. Remember, I told you that if you don't mix it very well, it is going to form lumps. Okay, so you add little water. While you're adding water, you're stirring it. While you're adding little water, you're stirring it. At the end, you'll notice that you're having a homogeneous mixture. I think it was at this point I had to put my phone down because I wasn't getting it right, because I was recording and trying to mix at the same time. I even ended up having few lumps inside, but nevertheless, just continue the process. it will still end up breaking inside the soap. So this is me introducing the 3-in-1 into the mixer. Remember, in our mixer we've already added first our Nitrosol, and then secondly our caustic soda solution. Now we've added our 3-in-1. The next thing we are going to add is our soda ash. So you dissolve your soda ash in about 2 liters of water. Okay, you dissolve your soda ash in about 2 liters of water. You mix it very well before you transfer it into the main mixer. Now soda ash in this production serve as a thickening agent. Remember, I told you that before. It serves as a thickening agent. It is the presence of caustic soda that makes your soap to be very, very thick. Okay, so this is the part where I introduce caustic soda ash into the mixer. As you're introducing it gradually, you're mixing. You will observe that your soap is becoming super thick, like very, very thick. And if you don't have strength, you might not be able to mix it very well. Okay, so now we are also going to dissolve our SLS in about 2 liters of water. So you must make sure that your SLS dissolve very, very well before you transfer it into the mixer. Okay, so after dissolving your SLS in 2 liters of water, you transfer it into the mixer. Okay, remember I told you SLS is also a foaming agent. When you transfer it, you mix it very well. Oh wow, see, our soap is already coming out. Then you also mix your STPP. You dilute it in 2 liters of water also. After diluting it, you mix it very well before transferring it into the mixer. Okay, so you must mix it very well before transferring it into the mixer. So after transferring it into the mixer, you must make sure that you continue stirring very, very well. Okay, you stir very well. Then next is to add our fragrance. You can use any fragrance of your choice. Okay, you can use any fragrance of your choice, and I made use of 50 ml of fragrance. 50 ml of fragrance. Okay, when you add your fragrance, you mix very well. Then you can now introduce your color. You can use any color of your choice also. I decided to go with the green. Okay, I decided to go with the green, so you see how our soap is looking. And in the end, after 24 hours, this is how our soap will look after 24 hours. So I have packaged my soap and it is ready to be given out to customers. It's your boy, that soap boy. Bye. Remember to click on the like and share button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Take care till we see you next time.